You're listening to Tusk Talks Radio. Stay tuned as we talk about important community topics and what's happening at Kent State Tuscarawas. Learn about the campus and its academic programs, athletics, student activities, performing arts center events, and community involvement. The purpose of Kent State Tuscarawas is to help you find yours. With 27 degree programs, low tuition, and excellent faculty, you can create your own success story at Kent State Tuscarawas.
And on this morning's segment, we are happy to welcome Dr. Mariann Harding, who is the nursing professor at the campus. Good morning, Doctor.
Well, good morning, Steve.
How are you?
Oh, I'm well. How are you this morning?
I'm fantastic. We are honored to have you as a guest on the show. One of the real gems at our campus, we all know, is the nursing program. The facility that we have built there is just unbelievable, and you are the nursing professor, so that's where we'll start this morning. Tell us about the program and how things are going, and of course the circumstances in our world right now making things just a little bit different.
Yes, our world certainly has changed. Who would have thought 2 months ago that this is where we would be today? And a real shout out to our students, our faculty, our administration. The nursing program is continuing to thrive. Our students have really stepped up and adapted. The faculty, we feel that we have really been able to, pull together and put together programs that are really helping our students not only succeed, but ultimately for us, we want them to be the best nurse they can be.
Without a doubt. And how many years have you been with our campus here, Dr. Harding?
I started at Kent State Tuscarawas in 2005.
Okay.
Which, yes, it does make me one of the more seasoned faculty in the nursing program.
That's a good thing.
It is a good thing. And I think what you would find, as somebody said about our program is really committed to our community. And even the faculty that we have, we're really lucky. Several of the faculty that we have now are all graduates of Kent State Tuscarawas. They've stayed in our local area. And it's just a really vibrant program that's really committed to the health of the residents in our area.
It also, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the nursing program has to be one of the largest at the campus here locally.
We admit about 80 students each year into the first year nursing. Our program's 2 years in length, taken over 4 semesters for the actual nursing part. We do have students join us in the second year, and those might be persons who are LPNs or paramedics and are seeking an RN degree. So we have a fair amount of enrollment. I think most people, if they had contact with a health facility locally, would likely encounter a Kent State Tuscarawas graduate.
That's got to be a good feeling, too, to know that the folks that are going through the program are stepping right into the field and finding their spot, and that's a good thing.
Yeah. It's refreshing from our end because of our community, to hear, and every day I hear stories of the amazing things our graduates go on to do.
We're talking with Dr. Mariann Harding, the nursing professor at Kent State Tuscarawas. I'm wondering and thinking here as well, Doctor, that with what we are seeing in our world today, and every night when we hear the news or turn on the TV and see the news, we're seeing those frontline nurses fighting the fight. I'm guessing this is going to inspire some other folks who maybe were uncertain if this was the way to go. They're going to be knocking on your door here very soon.
Well, we would welcome them. We would welcome them.
You really are doing good things at our local campus here, and we should be very, very proud of that. Not only that for you personally, but I want to talk about this. You have just published a book as well. Let's talk about that. Okay.
I actually work on a medical surgical nursing book. We currently, there's a team. I lead a team of about 50 people to make that happen. We're published in the United States and in 16 language translations.
Wow.
So it's just been such an opportunity. I don't always think about it, but when sometimes I do, I think, what an opportunity for a small town, nurse like me to influence nursing practice.
Very impressive.
Around the world.
Very impressive. Another thing that you were involved with outside of the program at our campus here, you are a Red Cross instructor, and you're also a volunteer, and I know that's very important to you. At this time, I can't think of a better organization if somebody was thinking of what can I do to do my part and help out during this pandemic. Red Cross is certainly one of those areas that you would highly recommend, I'm guessing.
Oh, yes. I love my volunteer work with the Red Cross. I've been volunteering with them a few years. I would say probably not unlike some people, I had reached a point in my life where I had volunteered for a number of years with my children's activities. Fan booster president and so forth.
Right.
And so as my children were leaving my home, it was like, I really just want to find some organization to which I can really devote, my passions, my love for nursing, the community. And the Red Cross has been a great fit for me. And then we started our hands-only, I shared with you earlier, our hands-only CPR program with our students, which has just it's been phenomenal.
And especially a younger person. I know Red Cross very concerned about a lot of their volunteers are maybe older, and the older folks are the ones that are most susceptible during this COVID-19 pandemic. So if you're younger and want to volunteer, the Red Cross would be absolutely the perfect venue for you.
And there are so many ways. You don't have to be a nurse to be involved. There are so many different opportunities to volunteer within the Red Cross, from installing smoke detectors to working with the service members and the services they offer to the armed forces. They're looking for drivers to transport blood products, disaster services. There are so many different avenues. Even being a blood donor
absolutely
is volunteering.
That's a great point. 1-800-RED-CROSS, I believe, is the best way to get in touch with the program and figure out what area suits you. And please step up and help out the Red Cross. We're talking with Dr. Mariann Harding, our nursing professor at Kent State Tuscarawas. It's our Tusk Talks segment on this Wednesday morning. And I wanted to mention, too, the Alpha Delta Nu Nursing Honor Society induction, which was recently. Tell us about that, if you would, Dr. Harding.
We were really honored about 4 years ago to have the opportunity to recognize our outstanding students. It's a National Honor Society through a group called ODIN, which is the Organization for Associate Degree Nursing. And it not only recognizes academic excellence, but the student who's inducted also has demonstrated leadership in clinical and caring and is able to deliver out, excellent patient care. They have a heart for service. It's the Alpha Delta Nu students the last 2 years. They have all become Red Cross volunteers, and we have gone out into the community here locally, and we have reached about 500 people now with hands-only CPR classes.
Very impressive. Something that everybody should know is the CPR technique. But well done, and we certainly appreciate you sharing the info with us and the good things that continue to happen at our campus of Kent State University, Tuscarawas.
Well, thank you.
Dr. Mariann Harding, our nursing professor, updating us on the good things happening there, and we are, again, proud to have you as our guest this morning for Tusk Talks. Be safe and keep up the good work, Dr. Harding.
Thank you so much, Steve.